Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting in the bathroom because this is like the best lighting in my house right now. So I'm tired. Um I am the last time I posted on my YouTube channel. I think I was months pregnant. I can't remember. But I was like in my early stages, and I basically just wanted to like tell y'all like what I've experienced like through my journey as far as like pregnancy symptoms, changes to my body, and just my experience in general. Um so yeah, so right now I'm 8 months pregnant. I am due January 14th. I'm hoping to honestly just be due in like the next 3 weeks. I'll be 35 weeks tomorrow, and I'm just hoping that like working out, walking a lot, doing exercises is gonna help me, you know, getting into labor a little sooner than my due date, simply because I'm just really excited to have him here already. I'm over being pregnant. Pregnancy is a beautiful thing, 100%, but it is very draining as far as like physically. Um, you know, I love my son to death already. Haven't even held him, but having him, like, creating him and helping him grow and develop is just already, I would just feel so like connected to him. But overall, as far as like pain wise, my back has been killing me so badly. I have had a lot of heartburn. I didn't really get that much morning sickness or like a lot of nausea. In the very beginning, I did. Good morning, guys. It's the next morning. My boyfriend had came over, and as I was like vlogging, I had my chain on my front door, so he couldn't come in. So I got scared, and I forgot, like, oh shit. But anyway, so yeah, so basically, what was I saying? I think the last part I was saying was I was 8 months pregnant. I'm eating chili right now and cornbread. It's my breakfast. It's at 9 o'clock in the morning. But that's another thing, y'all. For this pregnancy, I be eating crazy. Whew. I be eating. But anyway, back on track. So I don't have anything planned for today at all. Yeah, I don't have anything planned. I'm not trying to do too much. I started my leave yesterday, and for the most part, everything that I had to get done for like the baby, the nursery, and my place is pretty much done. I have just a couple of things to do, but nothing crazy. Like, it's not like a two-person's like job or anything like that. We got everything out the way early because my plan was, or my idea was, the closer I get to giving birth, I'm gonna get more tired, more lazy. I'm not gonna want to, I'm gonna be more weak. I'm not gonna want to be able to do anything or want to do anything. So I was like, let me start off now. Like, let me start off with the nursery We painted the baby's nursery like mm, a month or two ago, and we had to actually wait for the baby's one of the walls in his room to get knocked down because there was like mold coming in from like the apartment above us. So that was like a headache, only because I was just so eager to get things done and like over with. But luckily, you know, it got done. It was taken care of. The room looks amazing. We did some changes to it. Like, we had these metal closet doors in the baby's room that came with the apartment, obviously, but they were like the original closet doors to whenever those apartments were built. So there was like rust at the bottom. Like, it just wasn't, to me, I was just thinking like safe, clean, sand, like to me, that's just how I was thinking about everything, how everything has to be there for when the baby gets there. But also like not knowing how long I'm gonna be at my place, I'm always just thinking how, like, is the baby gonna be like grow up here until he's like walking, when he's like touching everything, playing with everything. So just want the place to look as neat and nice as possible for him, because yeah, them rusted middle closet doors was not given. So we took out the doors ourselves. um and only because I had already asked like the people from the apartments to come and do it, but they hadn't done it yet. They did a lot of the other work that I asked to get done, which I was grateful for, because yeah. But for this part, I was just like, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Like, I had my boyfriend do it. He came, pulled the doors out, and we just kind of left it like open, like the closet doors open. But it looks better that way, because now we have a dresser inside of the closet, and inside of on top of the dresser there's like a little, like a TV for the nursery, which in the beginning I wanted one mounted, but then I was like, I prefer not to have it mounted, just because, again, depending on how long we're going to be there. I said, my brother texted me, depending on how long we're going to be there, like if we're there to a point where he's crawling, walking, I don't want him to tug on anything. I don't want nothing to, God forbid, just fall off the wall and like, God forbid, like fall on him. So I didn't want anything mounted on the wall as of right now. But it's still, the what is it? The risk is still the same as the TV being on the dresser. Obviously, we would just be more like mindful and pay more closer attention. But yeah, we'll figure it out once we get there. But anyway, so enough of all that with the nursery. But yeah, the nursery is done. A lot of the stuff that we got a lot of stuff. Like, I had 3 baby showers. I had like a private small one with my mom and like my siblings. Then I had one with my parents, my siblings, and my boyfriend. And the other shower was a surprise baby shower that my boyfriend threw me. And the other shower was at work. But I was very, very grateful for, not just to have one, but like 3, like in my pregnancy. Like, that's amazing. That's a blessing. And I was just really excited because some of the stuff we did get on our own was like the crib, the changing table. We got like his diaper genie, and we got his humidifier. What else? Obviously, we got like a ton of clothes, and like obviously we got a ton of stuff ourselves. Like, when it comes to like finding out you're pregnant, up until the baby shower and all that, like people are gonna buy for you. But we like the major things of like necessity wise, we got the crib, the changing table, the diaper genie, humidifier. It's a few other things obviously that we got. Like, when you go through that phase of like excitement from, not a phase, but when you go through that process of being excited to be a parent, you kind of want to just start doing things. Oh, we got him like a ton of shoes. for like different stages, different sizes, because we were like, listen, which I'm glad we did, because although people gifted us a lot of stuff, like we're very blessed, because people were just getting us stuff just to get it, like just to get it throughout our pregnancy, which we were very grateful for. But I noticed that a concern of mine was making sure he had shoes, like sturdy shoes, and no one had gotten him any. Yeah, no one had gotten him any like sneakers or like hard bottom shoes. He had gotten like little house slippers, like sleep slippers, but he didn't have like any sneakers, anything comfortable for him to like wear out of the hospital, or like, you know, to be out. So in the beginning, I was going to the stores and I was just low key like going. We were both going crazy, like, yeah, like we gotta get, you know, size 1s, 2s, 3s. We even got up to size 10s, I think, like 8 and 10s. Just, you know, just to have it, you know what I'm saying? Like that way when the time comes, we got it out the way. We don't have to, you know how, for me, when I used to work at the sneaker store, we used to have like people come in with their like kids and trying to find shoes the day of that they needed them. And I'm just like, I don't want to be that person. I mean, I'm sure it'll happen last minute, or, you know, just because, but I definitely don't want to be that person where I'm like running last minute on needing what I need for him, and, you know, struggling to find, you know, something for him. But yeah, so we got that stuff out of the way. So he has like a ton of sneakers. He has a ton of clothes. Very, very, very blessed to have a ton of clothes. He has a lot of diapers, to the point where we had to actually swap out some of the sizes that we had, because we had a lot of newborns and a lot of ones. But and if you don't know this, just an idea for the upcoming mommies, and fathers, if you have like a lot of a certain size diaper that you feel like you're not going to use, or that you didn't use, you can go to like a local store like Target, Walmart, Bye Baby, maybe, in exchange for size. Because, for example, we want to potty train him once he gets to like that size 4 stage. Like, we don't want him to have to use like diapers up until like, you know, sizes 5 and 6. I don't even know how far Pampers go, but we don't want him to, you know, use them for a long time. But if it happens, it happens. You know, like we're not gonna rush this process. But we intend on, you know, potty training him at some point. Excuse me. But yeah, so we exchanged his diapers for. We had a lot of newborns and a lot of ones. We took some of those back to get 4s and 3s, because we didn't have many 3s or 4s. And we didn't have many 2s. So we had to get more of those sizes. So we did that. So he's pretty stocked up with Pampers for the most part. And if he's not, then, you know, of course, we'll go and grab more. It's no big deal. But we wanted to make sure that he had enough of a couple of different sizes. But yeah, so then what else? Yeah, so throughout my pregnancy, you know, it's been I just got a pregnancy notification. I have this app that tracks like my weeks, and today I'm 35 weeks in a day. So that's exciting. I'm honestly hoping to only have 3 more weeks left of my pregnancy. I want to start working out, you know, walking, I already said that, but I just want to start doing stuff to help me get into labor quicker, because I want him in December. I do not want to wait till January. Although if I have to wait, cool. God has his plan. He knows what he's doing. But I'm just like, listen, if you could come today, but healthy, of course, develop to where you need to be, then I'll be grateful. But, you know. What else? Yeah, so right now I'm pretty much just relaxing. I'm not gonna do too much on my body. only because, you know, at this stage, around this time, this is when, like, doctors would tell you, like, you know, just relax. You need to keep your feet up. You're getting ready to give birth. Don't do too much. And as I mentioned, like, my back pain definitely gets overbearing, and very, very uncomfortable for me, to the point where it'll hurt to even, like, sit up in certain positions. Like, right now, I don't have anything on my back, and I'm saying like this only for, like, the video, obviously, but I have to either try to lay down in a certain position that's comfortable and that's on my side, or you know, I just gotta find ways to be comfortable as of right now. And obviously, you know, pregnancy isn't like a long-term, like, experience. It could be either 8 to 9 months depending on your process, but for me, I'm just like, listen, I need my regular body back, okay? The one thing I didn't do, honestly, guys, was shop for anything. I didn't shop for nothing, like clothes, shoes. I didn't shop for anything new because you don't know what size your body is gonna, like, go back to or change to. Obviously, as you're pregnant, you're getting bigger, your feet swell up. My feet are so swole, like, it's no joke. Like, my feet look like they belong on another person's body. Like, they don't even, like, go with the rest of my body. Oh, also, and I've gained about 40, no, I gained about 30 something pounds during my pregnancy, so I didn't really carry too big. No one knew I was pregnant, honestly, until, like, now. Like, I noticed, like, my face is a little bit more swole, my nose around here got, like, a little double chin going on, stuff like that. But other than that, everything else has been pretty much good. Every doctor's appointment, the baby's healthy. I have had circumstances where I've had to go to the doctor to check on some things that have been, like, concerning to me, but ended up being, like, nothing at all, which is good, thank God. But for example, there was one time where I had left work. I was leaving work, and I literally had to call the ambulance because I had got, like, a really bad, like, sharp feeling in my chest, and it would hurt when I would breathe. And at that point, I had gotten, like, sharp chest feelings, like sharp feelings in my chest before, but nothing like that, like, during my pregnancy or even before. So for me, I was like, oh my God, like, what's happening? Like, am I having a heart attack? Like, I was so scared, y'all, so scared. But I called the ambulance. They came and got me. I called my dad. He came to the hospital with me. They were asking me questions like, oh, have you noticed more swelling in one foot than the other? Like, you know, any pain? Asking me questions like, what was it? Like, if when I pressed on my legs or my feet or anything, did I see any, like, dents or anything like that? But anyway, they were basically trying to say that, you know, if I have any of those signs, that it would indicate a blood clot, which thank God I didn't have that. So they really couldn't determine what it was. But everything was fine as of right now. Thank goodness it's fine. As far as anything else, if you're someone who is pregnant in your early stages, stay away from sodium. It's not good for you. It will swell you up really, really bad. What else? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to give off of my experience and also, like, help someone else who may go through it or be going through it now. But yeah, certain things hard to be expected and are extremely very normal that you may not think are normal. You're gonna feel like cramping. I felt Braxton Hicks during, like, 24 weeks of my pregnancy, and that hurt, because when I felt it, I had to literally stay in like the squatting position just to let it pass. Like, I literally could not get up or move. There would be times where I would get like really bad heartburn and have to like throw up. My one advice would be, do not eat before going to bed. Like, if you're gonna eat, at least do it 2 to 3 hours before going to bed, just because you want to let it, go down, process and digest it properly before actually going to sleep, because that can only just make it really hard for you to sleep through the night. Because once you start getting that heartburn at night as you're trying to sleep, it is like, it's not fun at all. But yeah, guys, so as of right now, 35 weeks in a day. This is the second day of my leave, or no, the first official day of my leave. So I'm just gonna try to vlog as much as possible, keep you guys up with some content. I haven't been able to have vlog appointments or anything like that, just because I wasn't really in that like mental space. I kind of was just like getting through appointments, doing everything, and making sure everything's situated. So I wasn't really trying to, like, I don't know, I just didn't think of vlogging everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to keep y'all up to date with everything. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed. I know this was like a little boring, video. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of my pregnancy journey. And hopefully, oh, tomorrow's my birthday. I'll be 22. Today's December 10th. My birthday is December 11th. So I have that going on as well. So depending on what's going on tomorrow, which probably won't be much at all, honestly. Yeah. So anyway, happy early birthday to me. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. It's Nyrruche, Nyrrueche. I have a couple other pages that I'm gonna need y'all to follow too, okay? Whether it be my Lash page and my other page where I make, like, gifts for people. I want y'all to see that and follow them. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm gonna try to be as consistent as possible, because I know I always say that, but your girl is trying, okay?